Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. The return man, Ty Johnson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they'll be let out by their quarterback in his second season now from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about his individual performance from last week's game. I mean, he did throw 4 touchdown passes, so he's in sync.
Murray now on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
44-yard line.
Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number 1.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Murray.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Elliott on the carry.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Elliott, toss right. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. To throw, it's Murray. Short throw to Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1. Completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
And And his kick is right there. It's good.
The field goal is...
And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Score, Packers 3, Saints nothing.
So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of the team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So here come the Saints now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 32-year-old quarterback in his 9th season in the NFL. It's Ryan Tannehill.
A terrific athlete, started at wide receiver before becoming the starting quarterback at Texas A&M. And also took his studies pretty seriously as well. He was a biology major at Texas A&M, planned to become an orthopedic surgeon. But being the 8th pick in the NFL draft, that paid just a little bit better.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Lavonte David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
The pass.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That'll be complete to Cook.
Tannehill's pass.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
Like
a really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
And Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Second and 11. Shotgun now from Murray. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
1st down.
Murray now on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 3-3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. On the left side, he finds Beasley. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Now Murray again. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods.
Pass complete.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So again, they'll throw with Murray. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
First throw now for the backup, Allen. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Kyle Allen.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Kenny Stills, incomplete.
To throw, it's Allen. Touchdown, Packers. Kenny Stills, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Extra point forthcoming. And it is up.
The kick is good.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Saints 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Left side complete to Lockett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Tannehill. A quick slant to Hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Tannehill. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
Tannehill's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Sammy Watkins. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 31. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
There with Cook, not going to accomplish much. Call it no gain. 2nd down coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out.
This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. This is caught. Watkins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
a gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the Packers.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dot. Always a fan of the dot. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Now here's Johnson. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. And when it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. It's caught. Stills right side. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 5. And a Packer 1st down.
From the gun, it's Allen. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Smith catches left side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
All tied up at 10, 2 minutes left in the first half. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's yards combined on those last 2 plays.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 1st downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
To the air again, Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
First half.
So we have reached halftime here at a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. 31-28, the final score. From there, we head to the Big Apple, more specifically to MetLife Stadium in Jersey, to check on the Giants. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. And one more to highlight, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected, all tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
The 43-yard line.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They run it again with Cook. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw is Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 40.
Now Tannehill connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Jarwin, 40 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
But now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Allen. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. They got a man. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
8-yard pickup.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense. Don't do us like that.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a 2nd and long. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. And this is incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at his own 4-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
Cook, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
again, it's Cook.
2.
And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Tannehill on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 38.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Gets this one to Hill. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here's Tannehill. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a third and goal.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. On at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a fourth and goal.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. Running for it, here's Cook. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. Cook turned away on fourth and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
On the left side, he finds Beasley.
Allen's pass.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 12 yards there and a first down.
Packers.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Right side complete. That's Woods. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Allen's pass.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's got room. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Allen now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
To 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Allen, short throw to Smith. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Packers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the Saints, 29-yard line.
Now Allen again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Packers.
And again, it's Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He connected on his first, this from 41. And this one is right through. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
Packers 13.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That one complete to Hill. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Saints.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. On 2nd down, it's Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll keep it on the ground. Cook. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Tannehill to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game.
Jake Bailey.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Tonight's final scores.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for New Orleans, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.